Hello, folks. We're live.
world.
Hello, world. We're live. It's Fandango Friday, and James P. Madonna will probably be joining us soon. Can you hear me all right? See me all right,
Yes, I
James?
can, Mr. T. Yes, I can.
All right. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Liqueur Reviews, and Beverage Ramblers in Georgia with Jean H. Pierre, and his phone. Now, we call that his addiction. Now,
Yeah.
I am going to try to do this without being distracted because I'm having to babysit right now. All right. Now, I have Party Bucket. And I don't know what's going to be pulled out of the Party Bucket. But Jean-Pierre knows what he's going to bring because he's got it. So show the audience.
Yes, I have tonight the E&J VS Brandy, 40%, and which means this makes it 80 proof, correct?
That's right. It's always double. All right. It has something to do with science and proving that the product is pure. All right. I'm gonna shake mine and see what I get. Whoop, can't look. And I got Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to go put the rest back in the fridge.
Yeah, I just sent a friend of mine a link to the Fandango Friday, what I'm doing tonight, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so go watch what I'm doing.
Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. No more shaking. She got scared of the shaking. Shake, rattle, and roll. Okay.
You gotta shake, rattle, and roll. The honky tonk man.
All right. All we need now is Lou Diamond Phillips, and we can do.
Hello, baby. The Big Bopper.
Bryce Regal. Hello, Jay. Hello, Bryce. What's up, Jean-Pierre? Yeah, wet sheepdog. Okay. Now, I know this little character is going to try to jump up on my lap. All right. Maybe not. Hopefully not. What are you doing? I see you down there. You looking at me? Well, you decide what you want to do. Okay. So I'm going to do my... Well, wait. First, let's put this in the 70 proof. It says 70 woof. 70 proof. 70 woof. Sheepdog. Get it? Woof. Dog. Okay. Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey, 70 proof, E&J VS. Now VS means age 2 to 4 years. Brandy, 80 proof.
Maybe I should not have put it in the freezer. I don't know why I did that, but I don't know. Let's get out of the way.
It's good to have it cold, I guess, but I usually drink my brandy at room temperature. But
me too. I don't know why I just threw it in there.
I don't know why Microsoft decided to send me an update today. Like,
oh, you too. They sent me one today as well. And since this morning has been doing like that, and then I was worried I probably won't be able to join you on Fandango Friday. You know.
Oh, that went on, and I was like, why is everything going so slow? I was like, oh, what a great time to send an update. I mean, you could send it at 2 a.m, but why send it?
Thank you.
Send it in the middle of the day when we're doing stuff. Okay. So I'm going to have to install that after we get off. I'm having a root beer tonight, trying to stay dry for a while. Not a bad idea, B. Not a bad idea. All right, now, let's see if I can find a website for Sheepdog. You want to come up here? Or are you going to stay right there? You satisfied to stay there? That's good.
Do you think it might be with Sazerac by chance?
You know what? I don't know who makes sheep. Everybody's making these peanut butter whiskeys these days.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. 99. They did a good job on that peanut butter one I reviewed, the peanut butter and jelly. I was very impressed with that one.
Yeah, that was dynamite. Let's see here. Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey. Here we go. PB&J. It's got to be Sazerac, and I'll tell you why. Because it's talking about adding Dr. McGillicuddy's great liqueur, and I know Dr. McGillicuddy's is owned by Sazerac. And then it's saying add 4 dashes of Peychaud's bitters. They own Peychaud's bitters. Okay, so yeah, you guessed right. Well, I'm gonna do a screen. Well, first I'm gonna pour this. Hey James, I thought you were gonna join us. I sent you a link. Total pettiness. I sent you a link. I sent James a link on Facebook before we ever went on the air, actually. Okay. So James will probably join us, but he might have not seen the link. But I'll put it down here in the comments also. Yeah, I sent the link. Unless it didn't go through, I sent the link. I'm getting wet having the king tonight, crown. Canadian Club and water later. Hold on a second. All right, let's see here. Let me check on this link problem because I certainly sent him the link. But it could have been something to do with those the updates that we were getting. It might have blocked the link. Let's try this again. He might have to access the link through the chat because this is not going through too well. Let's see. I'm gonna try it again.
Yeah, my system's been slowing up as well. So
yeah, it didn't post. That's really weird. Try this again. I'm trying, boy. Yeah, there it is. It's showing that I posted the link, but I don't know why it's there it is. It's popping up now. Well, that's weird. That's really strange. There's James. Well, he'll be back. He just joined. All right. He might have got knocked off. You might be getting the updates too, All right.
Possibly. Crazy.
Sheepdog, bird dog, bulldog, hot dog whiskey now. Yeah. Pouring myself a neat glass of Jack Daniel apple liqueur. Okay.
Hey James, what's going on?
It just appeared on the link just appeared now, and when I clicked on it on YouTube on his YouTube channel, I saw myself in the at backstage, but I was invisible there too. But this Zuckerberg is really getting out of hand.
Now you said it was pettiness, but it wasn't any pettiness because 20 minutes ago I sent the link and it did not go through. And then Jean-Pierre and myself, we got Microsoft updates in the middle of the day.
Yeah, but I just got the link now. Like when you resent it. Like in other words, I didn't get it before 6:20. p.m. I got it like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, because me and Jean were saying, I wonder where James is. It's really strange, you know.
No, see, it came in just recently, like
I resent it. But I didn't know what was going on, you know. But look, anytime this happens in the future, because it'll probably happen again, look through my comments and you'll see a link. I always post a link in my comments.
Well, I'm really gonna go off on him this Sunday when I go live, because the glitches that he messed up my whole shtick.
It's unreal. Yeah, it's
my
unreal.
whole shtick is ruined because of that big nose geek Jew.
Cool it. All right.
Yeah. I'll twist his nose off with my pipe wrench. I don't care. He totally ruined my shtick. Totally.
Well, you can do it now.
Zuckerberg.
He totally screwed up my shtick. No good bastard.
Hey, Ronnie, what's going on?
Oh, I'm doing good tonight, man. I had no problem getting in that link. The first one that was posted, I hit and got right in.
Yeah, all right. Anytime I do a hangout, I always put the link as the first comment, so anybody can always access it there.
Well,
James is
sometimes when I get in there, sometimes it'll only let me go back so far in the chat, and then I don't know what's wrong with it. You know, I can't scroll through the whole chat. It goes so far and stops.
But you click. I knew something rot was going to happen tonight. But you click on the link in the comments. Ronald sends me the link in Messenger, and that's how I usually see the link.
Well, maybe it's private. I don't know. He doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't have mine. I don't know. I'll give it to fucking anybody.
I always get it. I always get it.
I use my phone. I use my phone as a business tool. I use it for everything.
I don't care what's inappropriate or not. I'll twist his nose off if he was here with my pipe wrench. Are you kidding me?
Oh, don't get so violent.
No, he ruined my shtick. My whole carnival. My whole.
I missed the beginning. What happened? What did he ruin? What did he steal from you?
Ruined my Fandango.
All right. Well, all right. You can do it now. Do it now. Take some deep breaths.
Do the Fandango. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. Run away. Run away.
I swear to God, he's lucky he's living in Hawaii. Hey, Claude, I'll twist his. Hold on.
You'll put his nuts in a tangle, huh? I gotta get. I can't sit here with this thing hanging off my arm.
Come on, that other geek. Here, Uncle Frank. I call him Uncle Frank because he's shaped like the letter F. See, you see, buddy boy, Sunday. This is what you're gonna get. Old-fashioned nose job like this, and I'm gonna keep turning it around and around. You ruined my Fandango, Zuckerberg. All right, let's get back to the show. Oh, did you show what you're showing? I brought Dominican rum, Ron Barcelo Añejo, and I'll post the page right here in the private section. Yeah, you're damn right they'll get lively because I'm serious. I'm serious. I'll mess them up if he was around here for screwing up my Fandango. Anyway, that's what I brought.
Oh, that's a good one. I was reading about when I saw you do that on when I saw you do that on Wildcard Wednesday. I was reading about the Barcelo. Now, what I think somebody has Canadian Club.
No, not yet. I haven't started yet. I'm drinking best value I can find. It's Budweiser, 16-ounce bottles, aluminum bottles.
But wait,
$1.19. I thought that was pretty good.
Hold on. for Fandango Friday, you got to have a liqueur or a liquor.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. Let me set my glass up, and I'll be with you in a moment.
Okay, I'm gonna do mine while you're doing that. Okay.
What's
No
that?
problem. I'm gonna do my product while you're getting your stuff ready.
It sounds like it's muted. I'm trying to turn the shit up. I can't get it turned up. Maybe you guys are muted.
Yeah, he's
No,
a
we hear you
cyborg.
fine.
He's a cyborg. Yeah, his designer made a mistake giving him a big hawk nose like that. How
All
dare he?
right. Well, I'm having the babies.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny, Ronnie.
I'm filling on.
Hey,
James.
nice to meet
Hey,
you.
look who it is. It's orangey. Hey. Hey, orangey.
She demands that I let her sit on my lap while I do this, so she's.
It's okay.
You can come back. Come on. Or stay on the floor. That would be better. All right. So yeah, Canadian Club. All right. Now, so I have the sheepdog, peanut butter, whiskey, and it's from our friends at Sazerac. Shock there.
80 proof is. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, no problem. I know where to look that up. Okay. Sutton has he has the Canadian Club 80 proof. Okay, now
1858.
Yeah, I know 1858. That's the new name for it, but it's the
The
original
normal
Canadian
stuff.
Club.
Yeah, normal stuff. With this glass I got though, I got this like this etched glass, and if you go up to this line, it like makes a perfect drink. It's like a barkeeper's helper, and I pour it in there over ice like that.
Hold on. We're gonna get to you. Let's cool it. All right.
Can I drink beer in the meantime?
Good evening.
Doesn't matter to me.
It's etched. It's not like an etched glass.
Okay.
It ain't no lead crystal. This one's not lead crystal. I do have lead crystal glasses. This is not lead crystal.
Okay. Do I need to describe the taste and all that stuff?
No, we'll get back to you.
Know what I'm drinking?
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
E&J VS Brandy, what I'm drinking tonight. 40% ABV, 80 proof. It's in my glass. I had it frozen, but that might have been a mistake to have it put in the freezer. I bought it today, and nice, smooth, decent looking.
Put it over some cracked ice.
No. I think sometimes things like this is best to serve at room temperature, nice and neat. And
no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, John. We're gonna get back to you. It's gonna be fine. Okay, now James P. Madonna is gonna show us his Barcelo.
All right.
Rum.
That cleared my sinuses. That pipe wrench. I think I'm going to keep it around more often. It's a new therapy for people that have sinusitis.
Don't forget to add the Vicks vapor rub under the nose.
Well, I get the Dollar Tree brand for $1.
Me too.
Does it got eucalyptus in it? Does that shit got eucalyptus in it?
It's got eucalyptus. It's got
it's got eucalyptus.
What do you call methyl salicylate? Not methyl salicylate.
Your salopibus.
It's got menthol. It's got eucalyptus. It's got thymol from thyme.
The what?
Thyme. Stitch and thyme. Thymes.
Stage 9.
Yeah, it's
Stitch and thyme. Stage 9.
All right.
No interruptions. No interruptions.
Oh, has a very spicy aroma. Very. And with the aroma of molasses, but the spice is here, and añejo is extra aged.
Is it a rum?
Yeah, Ron. Hold on.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I missed it for some reason.
Now, Ron in Spanish means rum. They're not referring to
Yeah,
you.
like Ronrico.
Yeah. Or Ron Jeremy. So anyway, has a very very nice, smooth flavor. Like other spice rums, you get a hint of vanilla. Cheers, East Coast.
Cheers.
A fine young man.
Cheers.
Tanner.
What'd you name that drink?
Ron Barcelo.
No, your drink, your concoction. What'd you name your concoction?
It's not a concoction. It's just straight from the freezer.
You put something in it.
No, it's just
No,
it
he
looks
just
like
poured,
you
he
got a
just
piece of
poured it
fruit
out.
in it.
Poured it out of the. No, he poured it out of the bottle into a jar and put it.
okay. So now I got to get fancy. What do you think? I'm getting money from YouTube.
I don't know.
The guy says, "Oh, añejo rum. He's fancy." Well, you people, you jumbaloni jabronis out there in cyberspace always have something to say.
I can't think of anything right now.
You'll find plenty to say later on. Anyway,
yeah, we can guarantee that. The Undertaker's coming. All right, now we're gonna get back to everybody. We're gonna get back to everybody.
When James was talking, I took a sip of this before I cut it. It was just straight whiskey over ice. It was nice and cool, but I need to cut it with a little bit of water. So give me 1 second, and I'm going to put a splash.
Yeah, I'll give you a splash.
That's all I need. I just need a little splash.
We're gonna get
I got good water down here. Where I live, if it used to be in Steubenville, if you go out and catch minnows and try to keep minnows alive in city water, shit, they'd belly up die right now. Well, this water I got down here in Mingo, it's good water for mixing with whiskey. For one, the minnows, it's a closed system, so we don't get chlorine. We don't use chlorine in our water, so the minnows don't die. They'll stay lively as hell. But then my wife got this fancy filter she put on there, and this is some good water for ice and to mix drinks with.
Water, quality water.
Regular CC. You know, it was $19.99 for this 1.75 liter bottle.
It's not that bad, Ronnie, because I've had it a few times. I've had it a few times, straight, or maybe I've added a little soda to it. It's, for a bargain.
Soda to whiskey. I mean, I have. Don't get me wrong, but good whiskey, like everybody buys Crown Royal and mixes 7-Up with it. What the fuck you buying Crown Royal for? Mixing it with 7-Up? I'm sorry. All you have to do is just buy McMaster's or buy. I got sick on that Kessler's one time, Ron, and man, that stuff. Yeah. It was harsh. I'm sorry, I missed that, but anyhow.
No, I was saying that it's not that bad of a product. The Country Club, I think it's pretty decent for the price. Again, don't overdo it.
You mean Canadian Club? All right, now everybody, cool it. Yeah. Everybody, cool it. Everybody, cool it, because I have the floor, and I don't interrupt you, so you don't interrupt me. All right, now. Decorum, good language. That way you don't get banned a long time. All right, now Sheepdog. I bought this at a local store, and it was cheap. And it says whiskey with natural flavors and caramel color. So the color is from caramel, which is a natural product when you think about it. Some people make a big deal out of caramel, but I guess they never heard of putting sugar in a pan and browning it. But here it is. Yeah, it looked caramel because they add caramel to it. It's a whiskey with natural flavor. Now I'm going to show you all the screen share in the website, and we like to welcome everybody to the outs. And But we do get stressed out when I send links and it doesn't go through, and then people think I'm trying to disrespect them, and y'all know I don't operate like that.
I had no trouble at all.
Operate on the up and up, folks. Yeah, well, it's just that James is used to getting the private message, and then it didn't go through, and I kept thinking, why isn't he joining? You know, but I knew something was wrong. All right, now here's the website: sit, stay, and drink. They tell the dog sit, stay, drink. Blending peanut butter with whiskey. We thought the idea sounded a little nutty too, but it's high time a whiskey was bred to take the party to the next level. Grab a bottle of Sheepdog peanut butter whiskey, break away from the pack, and wolf down some good times. Now, these are some recipes: Sheepdog shot, PB&J shot, peanut butter old fashioned, and there's our friends at Sazerac. Jean-Pierre had it right, because and it's from Louisville, Kentucky. Now, on with the tasting, or the smelling and then the tasting. Hold on, I'm going to go back to my, it always jumps me off of that when you go back from a screen share, it jumps you off the blow up. The blow up. All right,
I would
now
not do that.
smell, it's easy to do, but you can't use a phone. It won't ever work. You'll be all day trying to do it. All right, it smells like peanut butter. In its natural flavor, they're not using artificial flavoring. If you like the butter, you'd like it. All right, taste. Well, I'll tell you one thing. It tastes like peanut butter, and it's really sugary.
Is it
Now, Ronnie
grainy?
S. used to join us. Like cereal grain.
No, grainy, like eating sugar.
Oh, no. Now, Ronnie S. used to join us, but then he always would have his liqueurs at room temperature or barely cooled. And he said he didn't like them. I said, well, you got to have these things in the freezer for days. You cannot drink these things any way but cold, and I mean dead cold, or they're not going to come across very nice. The body, Ronald and James and Jean and the guests, the viewers, the body is syrupy, you know, slick like a syrup. The finish is pretty dry. Look, it's only 50 milliliters, okay? So it's gone quick, but it's perfect for that because you wouldn't want to drink more than that. It would be a turn off and be stomach turning and whatnot. So for a 50 milliliter sample, it's perfect. If you were a fool and drank a bunch of it, you're gonna pay. You are gonna pay.
Yeah.
Now, oh, it'd be a nightmare. It'd be just an absolute nightmare. Now, we're gonna go to Jean-Pierre, and I'm gonna bring up the website for. Oh, wait! Before we do that, let me type in the banners. I knew James was coming, and I was surprised to see Ronald Sutton, but not unhappy, of course. Let's see, E and JVS. So now James has the Barcelo. What year is that one? Oh, the Añejo Barcelo.
Of course, yeah. I'm looking for it on their website. They have interesting products, though. I don't see Añejo. Ron Barcelo Añejo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there somewhere. Okay, and it's 80 proof, right?
Yeah.
80 from the Dominican Republic.
Yes.
And then we've got Canadian Club 1858.
Classic.
Canadian Club 1858 Classic. Well, I don't want to type too much. So that's 80 proof, and that's aged 5 years. I know that's aged 5 years. Okay. And go back to comments. Let's see what comments we have.
Pick out some good ones.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we have a lot.
John Pierre, while there's a break, it's Black History Month. Okay.
Correct.
And and you guys were talking about peanut butter. What
George
famous black
Washington.
scientist invented? Huh?
George Washington Carver.
Correct. Very well versed. You must have took history lessons from this guy here.
I enjoy history class in school, and I would read I flipped through a lot of books about history. So yeah, I'm one of those kids that just certain things that I did not like in school and things I did like in school. I did like history.
Do you like the girls? You like all the little girls?
Wait. No, Panthers rule. We're not allowing cussing on this, but some people don't.
George Washington
That's
Carver
their
had a lot of inventions. There's a lot of other things he did.
That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah. And there were others too that were inventors back then.
Yes, the Rock, the eyebrows. Mm-hmm.
Well, The Rock got that. He learned it from the Iron Sheik, jabroni, but it's an old pro wrestling term that goes even before the Iron Sheik, because he helped train Dwayne Johnson, Khosrow Vasiri, the Iron Sheik. So he got it from.
How the hell did you get
That's
on
a
that?
good question, Wayne. We want
No,
BC to come back. You know, BC's got things to do. You know.
No, it was based on a comment. It was based on a comment that was made toward the, in relation to my rum
Right.
not being fancy enough for live stream.
Oh, Ron Lico.
You got a fancy room. You got a fancy room. Okay, Anejo, a fancy room. All
Well,
right.
that person didn't.
You can't let it get under your skin. You can't let it get under your skin.
You can't. All right, this is gonna be real quick with my thing with the E&J. VS brandy I'm drinking tonight, as you can see. 40 proof. 40%, 80 proof, I should say. So far, this has been pretty good. You know, when I took a little sip of it, I thought, and I think, again, I kicked myself, said maybe it should not have been best at room temperature to have this, but so far, it's been pretty good. It has a nice little smoke, not overly heavy smoke, but just deep, good enough. Sorry, I got to turn off my phone. Overall, I think this is quite good. Now, I haven't been able to look up the website yet for E&J. I'm sure there'll be some cocktails or mixed drinks you could do with this brandy, or maybe just kind of sip it just simple by itself. Just in a shot.
Yeah, the brothers always drank that or Hennessy. Do you notice the difference between? I've never had them. I've never had either of them.
Well, Hennessy is more cognac. E&J, even though they do a cognac, I'm more of a rum and bourbon person and whiskey. Brandy and cognac are not ones I tend to sip on a lot, but clear liquors I definitely don't do. And my brother called me the other day and kind of remind me something I did the other day when we had family members came by because my dad was in town. And I'll make the story real short. All I know is the next day I was like, what happened? And then my brother showed me a picture. I was like, did I do that? In the words of Steve Urkel. Clear liquor, vodka, gin, or moonshine, clear moonshine. Just
it's not me either.
Bad experience.
Yeah. Now look, here's the website collection. E&JBS, the OG in our lineup, entered the brandy scene back in 1975. It's been on the market over 40 years. Been a fan favorite ever since. Refreshing hints of apple toasted oak and vanilla. VS is perfect for sipping straight or mixing up. Now there's the bottle, and it says
when it
tasting
first
notes.
came out, it was very popular because it's 78 when I graduated high school. It was a very popular concoction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Barrel age, a minimum of 2 years. Hints of apple, toasted oak, and vanilla.
I'm getting more of that toasted
Crisp
oak flavor,
and light
I would
body.
say.
And then,
Right.
With
Won a
that
gold
flavor
medal.
gone, is it dry? If you're getting toasted oats, is it like a dry finish?
Yeah. Yeah. You can look at the recipes right there. You show the recipes, ginger or cola. You can mix it with, or like I said, nice and
Yeah.
neat. But I get more that toasted oak flavor. I'm getting more than the vanilla or the apple flavor that they mentioned in this. But so, and I'm sure it's in there. There's a little apple, but more of that toasted oak flavor. So
Sounds good.
really nice. Again, a good after dinner, late night, nightcap. You're about to head to sleep, and this is
And that's made all from grapes, isn't it?
pretty.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
You're right.
Only grapes.
So I'm going to give a really good score on this one. I had this before. This is a long time ago. So again, there was no YouTube, so I could give a review or do a review of this. But yeah, this is pretty good. So I will give my score coming up on this wonderful product.
All right. Now, Jason Cleveland said that's why all of my relatives love coming over here because they all eat for free on my dime.
Yeah, they come there often, from what I understand. They go there often.
Panthers rule says no, James P. Madonna, you're too fancy is what I was trying to imply, my friend. He wasn't trying to upset you. He was just saying you were fancy. I don't know. People,
I was too fancy.
it doesn't always come across.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't really understand. Ian J is made in my hometown.
You give them a hand, they'll take your arm.
I'm too fancy for my shirt. Too fancy for my shirt. Too fancy it hurts.
Right. Mobile, California. Rum is my favorite liqueur to drink neat. I seem to be mostly alone in that. No, Kevin, I like it neat. And anytime you want to join us, Ciroc brandy. Oh yeah, I have some of that, my friend. And I watched your video actually. Ronald does have Ronald does have a plethora of knowledge, but if he would avoid cussing, he'd be on here more often.
I think Toho, didn't he have a monster named Plethora? Toho Productions.
Yep.
Nice.
It started as a caterpillar, but then it became a moth.
Now, Jean-Pierre, nice strong nightcap. Jason, you need scotch as a nightcap with all those in-laws and relatives coming over your house all the time.
Eating all your food. All right.
Eating all your food. Then he's got to entertain them. But he doesn't.
My house would be full of store. My house would be full of private label.
He drove for 6 hours from Oregon, from Eugene, Oregon, and then he was told the last minute that 20 relatives with friends are coming over for a jamboree, a big party, and at his expense. What are you gonna do?
Sound like a deal. Well, we know that Ron Barcella was established 92 years ago. 92 years ago.
That was when the Kennedys were in office.
Yeah, well,
Joe Kennedy was running it.
I can go to the history. They have a lot of product, but it keeps on repeating itself. It's redundant when they show the bottles and the history. I guess
it's each individual label. I don't know. Each individual label. People look at each label. Who knows?
Explore values and pillars. They show the oak barrels. They show the hammer for the peg. They use honey, according to this, honey and sugar cane in oak barrels. That's about
Rum was a contributor to one of the worst disasters that Boston, Massachusetts ever witnessed. Would you happen to know what that event might have been?
I thought it was the Tea Party.
No. Later than that. Yeah, rum was a contributing factor. They made rum out of molasses. The molasses tanks in downtown Boston exploded, blew up, and they had a flood of molasses coming down through the city streets.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah, I read
killed
about
like
that. Yeah.
it killed, I mean, like 20, 30 people, something like that. I can't remember how many people it killed. But yeah, that molasses come down through the street, man. That's all because of rum.
Okay, I found the link for
Yeah,
Añejo.
it's not. I got the link, James. It's not working. It's not coming up.
It says obtained from fresh juice extracted from our sugarcane plantations, aged for 4 years in ex-bourbon oak barrels. Barrique, they spelled it different. Barriques, a top quality rum with an adventurous spirit, whatever that means, synonymous with the purest tastes of the Caribbean.
Made out of molasses.
Yeah, worthy of the noblest Dominican tradition. Yeah, a little dramatic violin playing, but they also have a dark añejo, which is interesting. Grand Añejo Dark.
Blackstrap molasses. What island's it made on, James? Does it say?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic?
The island of Hispaniola, which
I'm sure it's good. Hell yeah, it's got to be good.
Yeah, Haiti is to the west. Dominican Republic is to
absolutely. You're absolutely right, James. You're absolutely right.
Hispaniola is the large. It's a big island. Yeah. See, they don't.
I wonder how they keep their border closed.
I don't know. I don't know what their relationship is. No, it says here. Well, the dark one has it. I mean, it appears like it has the similar flavor to Kraken and to the Cruzan Blackstrap. You know, there's other flavors in it. It's more complex, a lot more complex. And only if the liquor store owners would carry all these wonderful exotic products up there.
That's the way it is. You go to a liquor store in Canada, and if you want to buy certain liquors, it has to be at that store. You can't go just to like a state store and buy it. You have to go to a specialty liquor store to get it.
Well, speaking of specialty, Ronald Theriot has a good situation because they all have liquor departments and they all run great prices. You know, a great market.
There's the
we don't get the variety. Like he's been drinking Schlitz. It's been ages since I've seen a Schlitz beer. I can't get it around here at all. Upsets me.
Yeah, I drank. Now here's James. Here's the one you would love: the Barcelo Imperial Onyx.
Imperial Onyx. Well, Onyx is black. Imperial Onyx. Rich blend of rums aged for 10 years in ex-bourbon casks with a heavy char grade. Other premium rums are aged in casks containing a medium light char grade. This is a heavy char. It is then filtered through onyx stones. That's why it's imperial. Onyx stones, which give Barcelo Imperial Onyx the mysticism that characterizes this exceptional, unique rum. It would be great if I tried to get some products through apps like Drizzly, and they just deal with these independently owned or mom and pop liquor stores, and they don't have the variety. And that looks like a great product.
Wasn't Onyx the center of the? Oh shit! It was
Onyx
something
is
stone.
a semi-precious mineral, gemstone.
Yeah,
it's black,
it's a stone.
A black stone.
It's black, like maybe it's a type.
It was supposed to be the center of the oracle. I believe was an onyx. The center of the oracle. if you read back, it hits my memory. The center of the oracle sticks out in my mind, and the center of the oracle was an onyx. I'm not going to Google it. I don't Google it.
All right. Hold on. All right.
No, not
look
you.
at-
I'm,
look at
talking,
Jason.
I'm getting a kick out of what Jason said. Yeah, an onyx. Well, I have two items carved from red jasper, and jasper is in, according to the Bible, in one of the stones of New Jerusalem that will descend for the 1,000-year rule. Jasper, red jasper is one of the stones.
Yeah.
Oh, right. 12
yeah.
different.
I thought
12
jasper
different
was more
rules.
green.
Yeah, but onyx is it's an
It's
inexpensive black stone. It's not
Yeah.
expensive. But anyway, that's the most exotic rum explanation that I've ever read. That the one that
Well, get down to it. Is the stuff any good?
I left.
Would you buy it
No,
again?
he's talking about Jean-Pierre. No, JP, Jean-Pierre. Get it? Jean-Pierre.
Oh, Jean-Pierre
No.
left.
JP, Jean-Pierre.
Why was it because I mentioned the island of Hispaniola? And
I don't
No,
know.
he's probably going fiddle with something. You know, Jean-Pierre, he don't sit there too long. All right.
yeah, he gets a lot of calls coming every which way.
Yeah, he gets antsy.
yeah.
He's an impotent man.
Oh, there he is. No,
Hi,
anyway.
yes. Right there. I just had to
All
go
right,
to the potty.
All right, cool it. I gotta go to the bathroom too.
Oh,
James.
all my sinuses are opening. Oh, anyway,
Yeah.
Jumbaloni's,
Those are weak bladders.
okay, Jumbaloni's out there.
That's
I
not
think
kosher. That's
I
not
didn't know
kosher. All right.
Barcelo had such sophisticated product line. I didn't know it. I learned something
Sure
new.
do.
You know, only if I can get some of them. Are we grading
Yeah,
product?
he
right
likes
now?
it. No.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
he
yet.
likes it, Ronald. He likes it.
I'm going for another.
Now
I'm
we're going to
making
go to
another.
Ronald. Now we're going to go to Ronald, who is going to give us his presentation without cussing.
Oh, Zuckerberg,
Come
you
on,
take.
Gus.
How do you like this, Zuckerberg? That opened me up nice.
There we go. I just had to put a splash of water in. I like it. Whiskey, water, ice.
You stirring it with your
CC
finger? Use your
CC
chocolate.
1858. I mean, they do make better products. I heard Jay mention it's what, 5 years old, something.
Yeah.
I drink McMaster's. You guys don't get McMaster's for you guys down south. You said you couldn't get McMaster's Canadian whiskey. I drink it a lot. I don't know
I
who
don't
makes it.
recall.
Yeah, but anyhow, I guess did you say they rebranded this bottle? It was called something else rather than 1858?
Yeah, it used to just be called Canadian Club.
Yeah, that's what I thought, just Canadian Club. But yeah, it's the original. It says original on the bottle. But yeah, it's as good as any Canadian. I mean, granted, there's some that excel above others as far as Canadian whiskeys go. But it's basically your old American rye whiskey is what I think it is. Not quite as harsh. It's aged a little bit longer. But yeah, when you're mixing it with just ice and water, you can drink it all day long. My aunt drank Canadian Mist. Canadian Mist. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it or not. Yeah, Canadian Mist.
Yeah.
It's just a good old Canadian whiskey. Yeah. If you're going to drink it all day long, it's not like something special. There's drinks that are worth you have your everyday drinkers, and then you got your connoisseur drinks that I like to enjoy, but I can't afford to buy them every day of the week. So it is what it is. But no, CC, I'm not going to give it an A. I'll give it an 85, 86, in that range. That's my score. I'll stick with it. 85, 86, good every day, just for a 1.75 milliliter for $20. Who's going to make a big gripe about it? So I have some CC and water, and like I say, I got some So if I want something more refreshing, I'll drink some Budweiser. But I think I have some roast chicken on the platter tonight. Roast chicken it's over toast, you know, like a hot roast beef sandwich with chicken. Some gravy, homemade gravy. So I'm getting ready. My dog's wanting in. I let him run loose. I put a zap collar on him and a bell. You know, he's a bird dog. You guys have cats. I ain't much of a cat fan, I'm sorry. I'll put up with them. I had cats growing up all my life. But you guys don't declaw your cats, do you? That's like inhumane.
No,
No, it's mutilation.
that's wrong.
Yeah, they can't.
No way, I
defend
would never do that.
Yeah, that's bad. You
they
go
can't
grouse,
defend themselves, man.
you
without
go
no
grouse
law.
hunting, pheasant, grouse.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I'm planning a trip. A friend of my son, I know him in a roundabout way. He was a single guy that retired from the railroad and went up to like Sault Ste. Marie up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Well, they got a lot of grouse. Our grouse population down here has been decimated by the wild turkeys. I can get into that. That's a long story.
Well, shoot them. Shoot the wild
I
turkey.
do. They want you to buy a tag. You think I buy a tag for a wild turkey?
Yeah, it is the government making
I
money on permits. Unbelievable.
put them down. If everybody would just don't buy a turkey permit for 1 year, the whole season would be open the next year.
Permit for
But
this.
that's a long story. But we're supposed to go up to Sault Ste. Marie grouse and woodcock hunting next fall. We're planning the trip right now. You have to get certain hotels that are dog friendly and stuff, you know. But yeah, that ought to be an adventure. The Canadian Club, that's 85. I'm sorry.
Okay. Whoa. We're not at this yet. Now I'm going to start the scoring. So thank you. You might want to reconsider. Okay. So sheepdog, I like it. If you like, I like peanut butter anyway. So yeah, it's a good peanut butter whiskey, naturally flavored. Caramel color. I don't know why people are fixated on caramel color. I mean, that's not going to hurt you. I don't know why you think caramel is dangerous. It's not. Take sugar, put it in a pan and brown it. All right. So I finished mine, and I'm going to give it, and put this in my banners. I'm going to give it a, you know what? I'm going to give it really, because it's really good, and I did not pay a lot for it. I think it deserves. Yeah, that's assuming you like peanut butter.
What is it? Boom.
95 out of 100. 95 an A, a solid A, most excellent. And I'll show that. Now, next, I'll tell y'all, I got some good deals yesterday at Mathern's. Now, James gets aggravated because he doesn't get good deals, but I do. And I was at Mathern's yesterday, and I found two things that are gone already. They're gone. But I got this yesterday for $2.49. It's Dewar's 15-year age. Age 15 years. The youngest whiskey is 15 years old. And then for $2.99, for $2.99, I got Dewar's 18-year aged.
I've seen that recently at this package store, and I wanted to get that. I was like, damn, you know, it might be more here. It might be $3.99 here in Georgia. So, you know.
Right. So I think it's going to be really good. Now, here's what's coming up tomorrow morning. Canadian Club 12-year age, small batch.
That's nice stuff. I've had the opportunity to sample that, and it's very nice whiskey.
Age 12 years, introduced in 1984. That means that the first one ever done was put into a barrel in 1972, 50 years ago. Now, it's going to go up against this product.
Okay.
40 Creek. I got a great deal on 40 Creek. This is a $20 bottle. $20 bottle, but guess what I paid for it? $9. $9.
Hey,
wow,
that is a deal. Wow,
that's something. The 40 Creek, it's a very good whiskey, but it just has a little harsher bite than what Weiser's 10-year-old has. And it's not as good as Weiser's 10-year-old, but try to find Weiser's 10.
King cake.
Right now, next
I'm
week,
sorry, go ahead.
next week on Wednesday is beers or drinks for Carnival, which most people can't get, or Joker's Wild Wednesday. If you don't have anything, just bring it for Joker's Wild Wednesday. I have Taka King Cake vodka.
Oh wow.
King Cake.
I've seen that down in Mobile when I lived in Mobile. That was very, very present throughout the town. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so that's what the hell?
There we go.
Yes, Dickel Tabasco barrel finish. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That would be great for a Bloody Mary, correct? Right?
It's like a Bloody Mary already.
All right.
And I'm gonna go to each person and let y'all talk, and then we'll end it. And James P. Madonna, please understand, I sent you the link intentionally 10 minutes or 5 minutes before we went live. You know I would never not send you the link. So don't ever think that I would do that. Please never think that. But I cannot answer for the internet when it's not working right, you know. So I believe in one thing I've always said, I believe in shooting straight with people. I don't like people that play games and don't shoot straight. But I'm a straight shooter, if you know what I mean, like the mamas and the papas said. So that's all I have to say today. Oh, spicy. Yummy, 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 yummy.
All right. This was a pretty good beverage to have. The E&J VS. I guess whatever that was. The E&J VS brandy. Yes, quite good. I'm going to go with 90 out of 100 for this one. This is a fabulous product to have. Again, for me personally, I probably drink it straight. I probably not drink it with cola, but if you want to drink it with cola or ginger, your own little beverage, you can. As far as beverages concerned, I don't know what I'm going to be having. I have to hit the streets tomorrow. I got a lot of things I got to do tomorrow morning, early in the day. I got to get my apartment cleaned up because I got something going on here. What else I got going on? Of course, the Sunday is the big game, but I do have one beer that I will review, and I think, Jay, I may have shown it to you on Wednesday night, but I'll show it to you again. Hold on one second.
Okay. Do you have a lot of people coming over that you have to feed?
No. I'm going to my brother's house to watch the game, so I'm not doing no get together. This is what I'm going to be reviewing. It's going to be coming up, the West Small Trappist Ale. Yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing that one. This one is, I look at the ABV. If they point it to me right somewhere in the back, 9.5% ABV. So yeah, I'll probably review this after doing all my errands, all my ripping and running tomorrow. I'll probably will do this. I got to get some supplies and get this place cleaned up, whatever. But do that, and then that will be it next week, and I will be and Stout. As far as Stout Sunday, I'll be there. I'll be there for Stout Sunday. Who knows? Might be. I'm going out tomorrow night in the evening, but yeah, I'll be there for Stout Sunday, and of course,
okay.
Enjoy the game Sunday, everybody. Hope you have a good time with friends. Be safe, be responsible, don't overdo it.
Right. So. And if you or James or Ronald or anybody is able to join next Wednesday for drinks for Carnival or Joker's Wild Wednesday, I appreciate that. Now, James.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there for Joker's Wild Wednesday.
Okay. And I got the video you sent me of Eric playing the drums. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Very, very talented young, and his guitar playing is just as talented, if not better. My score for this is 90% out of 100. I just didn't realize there were so many really fancy exotic rums, like the Imperial Onyx looks very interesting. Yeah, and the black, even the black añejo or the dark añejo, whatever, or whatever you want to call it, blackstrap añejo looks really good. Now,
You said what score? What score again?
90% out of 100.
Okay, I thought that's what you said. Yeah.
Yeah, 90%. Of course, don't forget to view Ronald Thierry's Dawn Busters, and he's been posting a lot of great restaurant and local food photos on Everything is Food, a Facebook group. Everything is Food, and looks wonderful. And I will be going live on Super Bowl Sunday at 3 p.m. for St. Valentine's Day Massacre on Our Wallets. And that is it. So then, and then I'll
St. Valentine's Day Massacre on the Walls. That's not bad.
Yes.
Now,
I may join y'all.
Ronald Sutton lost his internet connection, which has been happening a lot lately for me. But he said 85 before I cut him off. So he said 85 a B. So we have most excellent A. We have 2 A minuses and a B. So that's a good average there. We didn't have any bad products. We got some more comments. Let's see. Left will show up. I like beer, and Stephen Johnson says very good. Okay.
Excellent.
Now James is going to close this out with a musical accompaniment. But before James does that, I'm going to show y'all the guest star real fast. Again, come here, guest star. Come here.
Clementine, the Clementine tangerine.
Wake up now. Wake up.
Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitty.
Wake up.
Hey, kitty.
Hey,
Hey,
look
kitty.
to the camera. Acknowledge the camera. No good. So tired. Looks tired.
Yeah, she wants to lay down. Okay. All right. That's the wild cat that adopted me. I didn't adopt this cat.
Yeah, that's how they are. Cats are, they're very mystical.
And then she runs to the yard with a dead squirrel in her mouth. All right.
She shows no empathy for the squirrels.
No, she shows no empathy for me. All right. Now, but she wants to lay on my chest and just she takes her paws and does this on my face.
Yeah. What does that mean? Feed me?
She's trying to be a baby, All right.
When I had a female orange tabby like that in the 1980s, Samantha, when they want to eat, this is what she did. Like nonstop, like one after the other, like nagging. I go, give me a chance, man. Give me a chance. I gotta go to the kitchen. I gotta get your food. They're like, and then while you get the food, they're doing that. And then she used to steal all my little objects, tchotchkes, whatever you want to call them, and hide them. I couldn't find them for days. It was under my bed, right in the middle, in a pile. I'm telling you,
they're really crafty. They're crafty. Yeah, she killed the squirrel. She's a vicious killer. She might lay on my chest like a baby, but she's vicious.
Did she at least eat it, or she wasted it, or?
Well, I saw her running. She was trotting along, and she went underneath the house. So she probably went underneath the house and ate it. My father said cats love to eat the brains. They love the squirrel's brains.
What about the entrail? Like, what about like liver and
I don't know, but he said they love to eat the squirrel's brains, and the cats. The way they bite is like scissors. They have very powerful jaws. They can just crush bones, sort of like a jackal or a
yeah, a hyena has an extremely powerful bite. They can crush bones, and they do. They eat bone. Uh, be surprised, The strongest bite in the world is a saltwater crocodile or a Nile crocodile. Any of them. Anyway, some people have crocodile tears.
Right.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, those neoliberals.
Get ready. We might be saying hello to World War III soon.
Oh God, help us all.
Come on. They should use many robots and drones out to. Okay, the forces of evil tried to sabotage Fandango and defandango it, but it didn't succeed.
I'm sorry that I got you upset earlier. That was not the plan, of course.
No, was it you? No, it wasn't you, because I always get your link. I always get it on Messenger, and it's just that just another glitch from the old Eagle Beak, and that's it. And it'd be nice to tie up Zuckerberg and have Orangey chew on his nose.
Yeah, but then knowing her, she'd probably just try to lick his hair.
Oh, anyway,
she does that to me. She does that to me. She gets on my head and she licks my hair. Tries to clean me.
Very thoughtful. Very thoughtful.
Well, they got a sandpaper tongue. All the cats do. Even tigers do, I hear. I'm having stuffed scallop in the eagle beak. No, I'm having stuffed scallop in the scallop shell. You got these really pretty shells with the stuffed scallop, because the stuffed clams I had last night were outstanding from Gloucester. The company's in Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Where that's
I'd love that. And didn't those
I would love that too. Yes.
Don't you think you'd love those Natchitoches, Louisiana meat pies?
Yes. What I'm saying is, they, as opposed to other companies that make stuffed clams, this was loaded with chopped clams and celery and all kinds of seasoning, and it was in a big giant quahog. And the shells were so beautiful inside. I saved them. They're on the shelf. It's a big. It was called Matt Law's Gourmet Stuffed Clams. It was like a big mound. And then today is Matt Law's Stuffed Scallops, and the scallop shells look attractive too. So I'll save them. They would actually make a good bikini.
James,
girl, yeah.
And James, sometimes when they have stuffed crabs and stuffed clams, it's mostly like stuffed bread.
Yeah, it's too much bread because they're cheap. They're cutting corners. Like Maryland crab cakes is pure crab meat. The crab cakes in other areas of the country have breadcrumbs, like New Jersey. But you can get frozen Maryland crab cakes too. I mean, there's nothing like real Maryland crab cake that's 100% crab and the other ingredients that go with it. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna have. And I think the quahog, which is the chowder clam, was used as money. That's the original wampum, I believe. When the shell was dark purple inside, like the ones I saved that I'll show on Wednesday, like really deep purple. I think that was a currency among the what are they? The Algonquin Indians, or the
Algonquin, yeah, Algonquin.
Algonquin of the Northeast New England area. So anyway, that's it. Enjoy, everybody.
All right, folks. All right, folks. So y'all take care. And yeah, one of the Indian tribes of Louisiana was known as they were called the Bayou Gula tribe.
Bayou Gula?
I don't.
That where they
Bayou
got the
Gula.
word Bayou from? That's where they got the word
No,
Bayou.
that was the name of the tribe, Bayou Gula, and they
What I
had
find
the
funny is that
attack
you reach out to me in 2020.
attack.
sorry.
Look,
I'm sorry about that, Jay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Maryland seafood. Well, the Chesapeake is a little polluted now, unfortunately.
Let me just say that I had seafood from the Chesapeake Bay when I lived in Virginia, and going visiting Maryland from time to time. It's pretty good, just like the seafood up in Massachusetts and New York is pretty good. But the seafood in the Gulf Coast is quite delicious. So
yes, and
but we don't get no lobster down in the Gulf Coast, so we have to go up to New England.
it has nothing to do with British petroleum oil. The flavor.
Right.
It's remember that commercial? Oh, the seafood's just fine here. Come on down and have the seafood. Everything is fine. Oh, look, Microsoft. I mean, Windows wants to update. Look, restart. It's doing it to me now.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting it. All right. Y'all take care.
Son of a.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, Jordy.
Good night.
What's going on, Jordy? Good night.
Hey, Jordy. Yeah, she's a big baby, Jordy.
No, the other Jordy. Yeah. Jordy's got a black and white cat like Sylvester.
Yeah. All right, y'all take care now. And thanks for watching our video. And sorry we had some little technical problems at the beginning that got people angry, but it is aggravating. It is very aggravating. So
yeah,
yes.
That's it.
Oh, Ronald